Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how we can use the TwitterDub software to upload images to our Twitter account. You'll find the functionality on the Post Tweets with Images menu icon here. Here we can see where the images are going to be displayed, and at the bottom is our accounts list. So there are two ways we can specify images that we are going to upload. Firstly, and the most easily, we will specify a directory and then simply click import. This will load in all the images that are contained within the folder. Now, as you can see, as we have just specified a folder of images, there is no tweet body and no tags applied to the images. If you are going for this method, then we will need, if you want to assign meta. This is the standard assign meta control that you may have seen for the other modules in the program. We simply add in our keywords, specify some tokens, and the program will apply the keywords into the tokenized data and apply that to the images. So I'm just going to enter some keywords here. Production. Okay. So what will happen here is two keywords will be taken at random and put in the description, and here 5 keywords will be taken and put as tags. Just going to limit that a little bit. You can also add in and anything else you would want. Another thing we can do is you are allowed to use spin tags. For those of you who are not aware of spin tags, it is this format you might have seen a few other places. Basically, one of these options, hi, hello, hey, will be chosen at random and replaced in this location. It just helps you add some randomness to your posts, as Twitter doesn't really like you posting the same body or replying, retweeting with a quote the same every time. So it's always good to add in some randomness. What else you can do is, if your file names are descriptive rather than just random, and you might be able to see my ones here are, you can use the file name token or the clean version. Like clean, it just means it takes off the extension for you. Let's place it in. I'll keep them in here, we'll see how it looks later. Another thing, let's see here, check out our Twitter or website. Now, as I said, you may not want to be posting the same every time. You also may not want to be posting the same link every time. So what we can do is, using the URL shorteners for bit.ly or the Google version, we can add in the code as such. bit.ly random. See, the format is bracket, bracket, bit.ly random, close the bracket, place your URL, and then close the bracket. Then any URL here will be giving a random bit.ly URL shortener every time. Now, for those of you who know about bit.ly, if you pass in the same URL, it will give you the same bit.ly link. Now, if you're trying to post a different link every time, this will not work. So what the program will do is it will take your link, it will add on a URL variable, which won't affect the link at all, but it does make the link unique. And as we are now passing a unique link to bit.ly, they will give us a unique link back. So every time we post a link here, it will be unique. Same formatting for Google, the Google, however you pronounce it. You will need to add in your API details for Bitly or the Google shortener service to the settings tab. The other option is to just enter Bitly, and this will use the link as entered, meaning the same link will be given the same Bitly URL. This may be okay for you, this may be what you want. You can then use the Bitly URL redirection statistics to find out how many people are using your link, where they're coming from, and all the benefits that that gives. But it does mean you will be posting the same link every time. So the choice is to use it how you want, as with all the programs here at Root Jazz. We give you the power to do what you want. So we can see we've got our everything all set here. So we'll click save. So we can see here, hi, hey, hello, all the syntax is working. Here we've still got the Bitly code that will happen when the tweet is posted. So that's all done. We don't actually want to post all these for this example, so I'm going to delete them. I often get asked from the support forum, how do you delete things? Delete accounts, delete actions. Well, you simply highlight your options in any row in the program and then press the delete key on your keyboard. And there we go, all removed. Same for the accounts, same for processing. Any list in the program, the delete key will work. As will the control and shift key. So click once, click twice. Standard Windows control and shift behavior is supported. Okay, so I did mention there was two ways that we can specify images. The other way is via a description file. So we'll do the example file here. Basically it's a CSV where the separator variable is a tab. Another one. So it would be file path, tab tweet body, tab tags, tab photo shoot ID. The only thing we need to add is a file path. The tweet body, tags, photo shoot ID, all optional. We can see here, we've got file path, this one we've got the file path and body, file path, body and tags, and then the file path, body, tags and photo shoot. So here's a file I made earlier. The path to the path in, import file. So we all get told the meta has already been set. What we can do is we can click yes, and the meta we have set will be applied to the images we're importing, or click no, and the metadata as set in the file. So if you want to set the exact meta for your images, you would need to do it via a image description file. So 3 images, these two had a body, this one had a tag, this one had none. So I mentioned photo shoot. Twitter allows you to upload 4 images at any, allows you to upload 4 images per tweet. If you've got maybe a collection of images which is showing a series of events, you can use the photo shoot. If you specify that in the description file, you would see this would be populated here. But if you want to do it manually, simply highlight the images you want to post in a single tweet and photo shoot selected. There we go, 2 photo shoots. So that means we've got 2 tweets. This will be one tweet, this would be the other tweet. So those of you who are on the ball may be asking, how can we post 2 images as 1 tweet when we have 2 bodies and 2 tags? Well, what happens is we will take the first tweet body of the image posted, and that would be used for the tweet body, and the same for the tags. So if these are posted in order, we'd have the 3 images posted, and the body would be cool image I found, and there'd be no tags. Here it would be, there'd be the body, and there'd be the tags. So that's how we will specify images.